Hello everyone, welcome back to the workshop. So in this video we're going to talk about this brand new tool I've got and some new beginnings here on the channel. So the first thing I like to say about my brand new tool, this thing has not happened overnight. This has been a very long build, been a very long journey. I ended up purchasing a Langmuir Systems CNC plasma bed, and I decided to do that at, I believe it was March of this year. And then everything was on back order, so it took a good long time for me to actually get the individual pieces of the bed into the workshop for me to actually work on so I could take and assemble it. Now, this is their Crossfire Pro model. There's a Crossfire and a Crossfire XL. I chose, if I'm going to spend the money and I'm going to take it out of life savings, I'm going to go big or not at all. So everything you see here, I've kind of constructed to take care of business, to get as much production time as I possibly can out of the tool. So yeah, it's a pretty simple bed, pretty simple machine, pretty cool tool. I did end up installing, I bought a new plasma cutter as well. I decided to go for a Hypertherm PowerMax 65 amp plasma cutter. That way I had enough overhead on it that, I wouldn't be running the machine to its max out settings. That's a big thing for me. And a lot of you have seen the air compressor build that I recently did on the channel. It's been a few months ago. That was in preparation for this right here, for me to be able to do this video. So yeah, thinking out into the future, if you will. So anyways, if you can't tell, I'm super excited about this. I've been looking for something that I can do in the workshop to help speed up my productivity on certain products that could become like bread-like items for me, and then I can focus on the butter items that I really like doing, but I'm not reliant on them paying my light bills. So big benefit to taking and having a CNC plasma machine. It allows you to build up different products that you can use, that you can sell, things like that, and it's less wear and tear on the body. Now, some of you already might be saying to yourself, well, that'll make Roy not a real blacksmith. And I am happy to not be a real blacksmith. If you got to start thinking about your body as you get a lot older. I'm not that old yet, and I don't want to have any regrets by the time I get that old. So that's what I'm thinking about now. But really, one of the cool things that I'm going to be able to do with this plasma machine and this plasma bed is to be able to offer blacksmith tooling. Now, I have several designs in mind for some different kits, different tool kits and things of that nature that I'll eventually be releasing probably by 2021. At the recording of this video, we're still in 2020, and right around there in the October timeframe. So if you're watching this video in the future, I might already have those. And where will I have all these kits, you ask? And blacksmith tool kits and whatnot? I will have them over at our website, blacksmithpdfs.com, so definitely check that out. But yeah, I'm going to start with something really simple. I've got all sorts of good blanks and different blacksmith blanks. You guys have seen them out there. A few of my own creations that no one else is doing currently on the market. Some of those being skillet blanks. So I'll be selling some skillet blanks with handles and whatnot to take and help you all out there in your businesses get started into certain businesses. Many people don't know, but years and years ago, probably 2-3 years ago, I used to make skillets. I got really busy making skillets, and I decided I wanted to move on to do other things. I was selling so many of them, and I felt like I was just making skillets for a living. And I wanted to try new stuff. So I ended up stopped making skillets for a living, but now that leaves a big opening that other people can end up making skillets for a living, and I can hopefully help supply the blanks to do so and cut out a lot of time, and I do mean a lot of time. But that's a story for another day. This has been an interesting road, not only from building the machine, but trying to learn Fusion 360 software, trying to learn the fire control software and like understanding what G-code does and how it all works. And this is not my forte. Let me just be real super honest about that. I'm happy cutting simple shapes like circles and squares and things like that. Really complex things, man, my hat's off to the guys and gals out there that are running CNC machines and doing really super complicated things. To me, I'm happy with cutting simple, plain objects. But yeah, so there's going to be a lot of neat things coming and coming to the channel, both in the new year and by the end of the year. We will have some products at the recording of this video already live over on our website, blacksmithpdfs.com. I suggest that you go check those out if you're interested. And also, in our channel memberships, we've got a lot of discount codes for those skillet blanks, and in the future, our blacksmithing tools, and also a lot of other great discounts and stuff over our website for those of people that are channel members. And I'll put up a list of names at the end of this video just to thank all of our channel members for helping support the monthly live streams and everything that you find folks are doing. And I hope you guys are enjoying your discounts and stuff like that. So that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. If you want to be a channel member, hit that join button. And if you want to see what more products we have to offer, go check out our website over at blacksmithpdfs.com. So that's it for today. God bless you, and thanks for watching.